Hi everyone, welcome to Vanlife Van Gaming and welcome back to Chef Amelia. Today I'm going to show you how to make van potatoes, which we like doing. So you can basically use anything in your kitchen, but for this recipe we need one big potato or two small potatoes and one red onion. You also need some garlic, salt and mixed herbs. You can use paprika or chopped pepper or chili flakes if you want to add a bit of spice to it. So we also need the meat. We don't need it, but you can use meat. So you can use chicken, really any meat you can think of. We're using burgers, and also you can add peppers, mushrooms, any other thing you'd like to make this in it. So I'm gonna slice and dice this. Because we don't like using normal oil, we use coconut oil, which is more healthier. And we are also going to add a few spoonfuls of this into the frying pan. So let's do it. Now that the potatoes are in, I'm going to stir them around to get the oil all over all of them, and then it should be easier for the herbs to stick onto them. Right, so now we are going to sprinkle the herbs and salt into the pan and then turn down the heat a bit and then close the lid and clip it on, and then it makes it like an oven, and then we wait 5 to 10 minutes. Right, so I'm going to give them a little stir around in a second, and now we are going to add the chopped garlic and the burgers. I've made the burgers into balls, so I've ripped them apart and made them into balls, and we're going to put those inside. Oh, look at these, they're all golden brown. They look and smell lovely. Right, so I'm going to give them a bit of a mix around. Now let's get a big spoonful of the garlic. That should be good. And then put it in there. Stir it around. And now let's add the meatballs in as well. And let's mix that around so it's even as well. This smells delicious with the garlic. the garlic always makes it smell so nice. So now that we've mixed them around, make sure that they're all like level, so they all get a nice cooking. We close it, and now we wait for a few more minutes, and then it should be cooked. Right, so now we're going to give it another stir. I've changed my appliance, and I'm also going to poke this in it, and if it goes in easily, it means it's ready to eat. If it goes in a bit hard, it needs a bit more time. Right, let's give it a quick stir, and then let's do it. Right, so let's get this one. Okay, that goes in easily, so let's see. One plate. Yeah, that goes in really easy. Let's try it. Yeah, it's ready. So you see all the moisture and where it's all wet. That's because we close the lid, and then it traps all the moisture in there, and it makes it all stay in there and wet. So we're gonna let it dry for a few minutes because me and Daddy like it crunchy.
Baby stuff with it.
That's really good.
Do you want like that, or do you want a bit more crunchy?
Like that.
Like that.
Yeah. It's like this melts in your mouth kind of one.
Let's add a
Onions. Right. Right, so we've chopped up some onions. It doesn't have to be perfect size like this. It will eventually just collapse into small bits like that. So we're going to put in the onion that we've chopped up, and then in like a minute or so, we will start dishing up. This smells amazing and it looks delicious. Cheese squares, how many? 3? Right, so now that it's cooking, it's almost done. What we like to do is get some dairy cheese squares like this. This one's stuck together, but then we rip them up into little bits and then put them in. So I'm just ripping them up into little bits. They can be any size, just they have to be smaller than what they are. And then once you're done ripping them up, you throw them into what you're making. We like adding cheese sauce because it makes it a bit like it gives it more flavor to use. So and as well as giving us it flavor, it also has a lot of calcium and protein. So now that I finished ripping them all up, I get them together, make sure they don't stick together. I just keep putting random bits everywhere, so like that. And then it should melt down, and then it will be ready to serve. So in a few seconds, it should be done. Right, so now it looks like it's done. I'm going to serve it up for me and Daddy to enjoy and eat. Right, so you see all the nice juices and oil. We don't like to waste it, and since they have all the flavouring of the potatoes and that, we might as well use it. So we've got the peelings of the potato, and we are going to put them in, and then turn it on, and then what we do is add a lot of salt to them, and then we have some homemade crisps to watch some of Matt's videos. I'm trying to separate them so they get all the nice flavour. And this is not hot, so now let's enjoy this whilst that's cooking. Mmm, that's delicious. Right, and here's the finished result of the crisps. I've had these before. These are lovely. And these are also very crunchy. Mmm, delicious. And also, I found out a tip where when you're cooking, make sure to prepare everything, and also to make Daddy clean it afterwards. See you guys later. Bye.